Yo, what's up, people? Wagwan. Okay, so I have a question for everybody. What time is it? It is donut time. That's what time it is. Donut time is always a good time for donuts. That's what actually it says always a good time, but still, it's always a good time for donuts. So here's the thing: I've been seeing this shop around. They got a few shops around London. I don't know if they have any shops in other parts of the country or the world, for that matter. But they've seen a few shops around London, a few small stalls, and I've been like, you know what? I like donuts. It is always a good time for donuts, and I want to try it. But I've never been in a position where I can try it because I'm usually driving, and it's not always easy to park, and then they close. They actually do deliveries, but they don't do deliveries in all areas. I think only some of their stores do delivery. So if you live near, I think the Farringdon store, if you live near there or relatively near there, you might be able to get them to deliver. But other than that, you have to find a store. And I managed to get to a donut time store today, and I bought some of their selection. So here's what we're trying today. We are trying, let me get back to this screen. So we are trying, oh, I should put points out, by the way. The boxes do look a bit manky and mash up. That is not their fault. That is down to me. The donuts themselves look a bit manky as well. Again, that's not their fault. That is completely down to me. I had to cycle back, and it was hot. It was like a 20-mile cycle in the heat. So yeah, they got a little bit melted, got a little bit squashed. That's just unfortunate. But hey, when you get them, they do look a lot nicer than this. In fact, they do still look quite nice though, so it's not too bad. But yeah, they definitely look a lot more presentable than they do now. Anyway, so here's what we got today. We got this one, which is I forget what they called it, but this they said was their plainest donuts. I asked for they're just what they would call an ordinary donut. They don't really do ordinary donuts, you know. They don't just do like, you know, your jam donut, you know what I mean? There's always some kind of twist to it. But I said, what is your most normal ordinary donut? And this is what they gave me. I forget what they call it though, but it's something to do with chocolate, I think. You can see the sugar around it, and then the chocolate kind of spewing out of it right now. And then this one was, I asked for what the lady would recommend. So what does she recommend? And this is one of her recommendations, which is called the Bueno Mars. So they named some of their donuts after like celebrities. They got things like Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. So this was called the Bueno Mars, and it's a wafer with Bueno chocolate. The donut with some chocolate around, and yes, a lot of chocolate today. A lot of chocolate. I have decided that I'm not going to eat all of them because it is a lot of sugar. I'm kind of conscious of the fact that it is a lot of sugar, so I'm going to eat about half of each, and then let you guys know what I think. So let's start with this one, which I forget what it's called. Let's start with this. Put that one to the side for a moment once. All right, one sec. Phone's going. Alrighty, back to the donuts. Donut time. So yeah, start with this ordinary one, or whatever it's called. I'm going to call it ordinary chocolate for now because I really forgot what it's called. But anyway, let's start with this. That is thick. Look at that. That is thick. Wow. Oh, that is. Oof. I think it was in. Yeah, I remember. I remember now. She does say Nutella. Now that I'm tasting it, it tastes like Nutella chocolate. I remember she did actually say Nutella filling. So yeah. It's like biting into a Nutella donut. That's literally what it is. But it's. Ooh. The dough itself is actually pretty good too. Like just the dough. Forget the chocolate bits. The dough itself. And bearing in mind, this has been in my bag for about 2 hours, more than 2 hours, in the heat, being squashed around. So, I won't eat this whole now. I want to, but damn, I have to save that one. That is thick. Ooh. All right. I don't normally like when you got the sugar in the donuts. I prefer the powder. That one has sugar. And it looks like a lot of sugar as well, but still, ooh. Whatever they did to that, whatever magic they did on that, that's their normal donut. Alright, let's try this. This is the Bueno Mars. and yeah, it's all melted and whatnot. But I don't think she said Nutella was in this one. I can't remember, but we'll see. I know they got the Bueno. These are called Bueno, but you can buy these separate in the shop. They're called Bueno something or other. But yeah, that's what they call it. It's got the wafer there as well. If you can see it there. So I'm gonna try and get a bite that has everything in it. So let's try that. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. That's a good one. Got a little crunch in there as well. I like that. Mmm. Mmm. I want this whole thing now. Mmm. That was really good. Ooh. Between the two, I would say I do prefer the Bueno Mars one a bit more. Just a bit more because that chocolate one, the Nutella one's really good. I think the Buenos has a nice mix of different things in it, and it all comes together really nicely. But you know what? You can't go wrong with either of them. And they've got loads of choices, by the way. So yeah, definitely check them out. If you can get to a Doughnut Time, I highly recommend it. They're expensive. I should point this out. They're pretty expensive donuts. And these were like £4 something each. They do a deal if you buy like 2 or 3 or something like that. They knock it down. But normally like £4, I feel like £4.20, £4.50, something like that each. So yeah, these are pretty expensive donuts. They are not cheap donuts. Like, tell you, man, you want to treat yourself one day, once in a while, save your pennies, save your pounds, get yourself one of these. Definitely recommended. Doughnut Time, always a good time for donuts. I agree. But yeah, I gotta watch that sugar. Man, ain't trying to get trying to get some heart attack or diabetes or something. So let me put this away for now. I'm gonna eat the rest later. But yeah, Doughnut Time. Check them out, man. Recommended. A Haze seal of approval for Doughnut Time. Get your money, get together, and go to a Doughnut Time. Or if you could get them to deliver to you, even better. But yeah, both those or anything else. I need to try. They got some strawberry flavors. They got other stuff. They got different types of things. But yeah, listen. These just based on these two, and bear in mind that I'm not usually a big fan of chocolate donuts or chocolate cakes and chocolate things. Not usually, but yeah, gotta rate that, man. Gotta rate that. That was really good. So yeah, big up to Doughnut Time. Well, anyway, let me know what you think. If you tried Doughnut Time donuts before, let me know what your favorite one was. If you like this video, give it a like and share it amongst your friends. If you did not like it, give it a dislike and share it amongst your enemies. Check out more videos. Follow me around the web. All links are in the description. But that is all for now. So thank you for watching, and until whenever, if ever, always a good time for donuts.